Hi everybody and welcome back. So we've done more or less of most of the kitchen. Again, we've still got to go back to do the little nitty bitty bits. The lounge, again, we still got to go back and do the little nitty grit bit. I can't even say it. The nitty gritty bits. I'm still not too sure about the scale of the sofa and the chair, so we'll have to come back to that at some point. So the bathroom, which is what I said we would do, I've had a look at the average size of a bath, and it's 1.7 meters by 750 mil wide. I've just found that out by just googling a bathroom and got onto one of the websites. So we're going to get I'm going to get the measuring tool. I've got mine set up for the spacebar tools. I'm just going to click on measure, and then we're just going to measure from here to there, and we've got 1.94, so that's well within what we need. And we will need 750 mil wide, so I'm just going to do it. Whoa, don't want to do that. From here to there, so 690. What we can do is move the door over, probably move it that way. I'm just thinking we could have the bath here. You wouldn't have the bath by the window, would you? Probably not. And then we could have maybe the toilet here or here. I don't know. Well, let's make the bath first. Well, let's move the door first. So we're going to click on our walls. Just go into edit mode. What I'm going to do now is just press number 7 and then go into wireframe. Come on, wireframe mode. And do B because I want to just do a box select and select those. And we want to move it. Oh, we've got a lot selected there. We don't want that. So we're just going to do B. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And then we're just going to move it across there, I think. Let's just see if we can get our 0.7. Yeah, we've got loads of room now. So that'll be like more or less the width of our bath there. So it finishes there, and then the doorway's there, and we could have maybe the toilet here, because this window is going to be frosted. Or maybe we'll have the bath here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in a minute. So anyway, it's 1.7 by 750. So I'm going to open I've got another instance of a Blender open, just so we can build the bath. Okay, so we're just gonna just get our number tab out, Shift A, and then we're gonna create a cube, and then we want it. So 1.7, and 750, 0.75. Oh, and how high is the bath? Oh, we're doing that. How high is a bath? I guess about maybe about a meter, maybe. Oh, not that one. Nope, not a meter. Maybe that's 0.5, maybe half a meter. Where's my tape measure? Oh, there we go. Let's have a little look. 0.6, 0.7. Yeah, say 0.7, I reckon. 0.7 sounds good to me, so that's what we're going to do. 0.7. Still looks a tad big. Maybe 0.6. We'll figure it out. Right, so next I'm going to do because we've got all our scales here, and I'm going to do an inset. I'm going to do a Control A and scale. So we're going to reset our scales there. I'm just going to tab into edit mode, select number 3, which is our faces, and right click on the top face, or if you're using the left click select, then you select it with the left mouse button. Anyway, let's I for inset. I'm going to do about there. But this edge here, I just want to bring it in a little bit more, because up here is where the taps are going to go. So I'm going to do it about there. I mean, that looks okay. And then hit number 3 to bring that down. Let's go into wireframe mode so we can see how far down. Yeah, looks good. Looks quite deep actually. Oh, we want to extrude on the Z. So let's just bring that back up. I think that looks okay to me. So we'll just come out of there. We'll go into edge select, which is number 2. Just bring that in slightly, and then that one as well. You want to bring that in quite a bit, because, you know, a bath's always relaxing in it, and you're always leaning up. Okay. That looks absolutely deep. I'm just going to select that face again and just bring it up a tad. Maybe you like deep baths, who knows. So what I'm going to do is just going to come out of there. I'm just going to add on, go into modifier and a bevel. And let's just have a little looky. Let's zoom in a little bit. So we want to do about 3 segments, just to give it the curved surface and curved all on the inside. Let's just adjust that. Yeah. Let's just keep it at 0.5. Yeah, that looks a-okay. What do you think? I think it looks all tickety-boo. So I'm not going to apply that yet. I'm just going to go into W and smooth up. Look at that. Superb. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, so that is pretty much the bath. I mean, obviously, you'll need to put in a sink, not sink, the plug hole. I mean, you could, what I'm going to do is just texture it in. So it'd be like, we just add in a little texture there for the but yeah, that is pretty much the bath for now. We need a couple of taps now. Should we do 2 single taps? Yeah, I think we should. Let's start with a cylinder. Let's scale that on down, bring it on over and up. Let's just bring the focus in on there, which will be a little bit easier. So that'd be like tap number 1. Let's just have a look at taps. Just going to see what taps are available. Oh, they all pretty much look basic these days, don't they? In fact, some of them have only got like one tap, like a mixer, I guess. So I found a square mixer tap. which looks okay. I'll see if I can get the picture. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. Is this one here, which looks pretty. Yeah, I think it's a mixer tap. Contemporary basin mixer. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll get rid of that circle. Oh, didn't want to do that. We're going to get rid of the circle, and or is it a half? Actually looks like a half circle on there. Let's bring that back. It's going to be like a mixer tap, so let's just get it sort of in the middle there. Okay, it actually looks like half. That's number 7. Box. So what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is remove that top. I'm gonna remove that face. We're gonna box select from there, and we're just gonna X to remove faces. We can remove that one. Okay, so we got our half, and we'll just select the vertices 2, 3, 4, and press F to face, and then we will just select all of those and put a face on there. Let's just have a little looky, and then we're going to do a loop cut. Let's go back into edit mode, do a loop cut, and bring that up here. Select. Need to do number 3. Select the face. Extrude on the Y. Yeah, that looks a-okay. So we've got that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to bring this on up because we need to edit those. I just need to put the face on there. Just bring that down because that's actually quite a bit longer. And then do a loop cut around here, and then select all these faces along the bottom there. Now we need to extrude like that. That's looking good, if I do say so myself. And then that goes on there. Okay, and then this face, actually what we're going to do, let's just see if this works. Yeah, there we go, we got bevel on all. We just knock that up to 3. Just makes it a little bit more smooth operator. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. Just bring it there. I think that front bit needs to come out a bit more. So we'll just go back in the edit and bring that out. Ooh. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. And then we'll do a loop cut here. Okay, and then a couple here, and then one there. Just make sure we haven't ruined our bevel. Okay, it's looking good, looking good. Now here we need to put another cut here and another cut here, and then what I'm going to do is just edit the points. Just going to scale on the Y just to open it up like a little circle, and then scale on the X, and then the two faces. I'm going to number 3. I'm just going to X and then dissolve faces, so it just brings it out on one, and then I'm going to extrude on the Z. Just so we've got that, and then I'm just going to X. Oh, probably didn't want to do that. There we go. We'll just leave it. So there we go. That's the water part. Still looking a-okay. Let's just move that forward. Okay, so there's our mixer tap, and then we've got to do another one. So Shift A. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to Shift D on the Z. Okay, let's just go into Edit. What I'm going to do is Control R, do a loop cut. Okay, go into wireframe and just select anything below there. Just go into faces, B, and then just delete faces. X faces, and then also I'm going to do a loop cut here, and then I'm going to box faces, a box. That's why. There we go. I'm just going to delete faces. So this is going to be our tap, and then let's go back into. Okay, so that looks a-okay, and then we're just going to select all the vertices along here, and we're going to fill that. That one there needs to be brought forward. For whatever reason it moved back. Okay, and we need to just fill in the face. So Alt and right click on the vertices and F to fill. And then to give it a bit of a sharp edge at the bottom, we're going to do that, and then just bring it down. Okay, there's our tap. Apparently that's our tap. Oh, there's a ball underneath that. So I'm guessing it comes forward and backward to switch on and off. left and right for colour. Don't know what that is, but there we go. So we got to do Control Shift A and create a sphere. Roll. Scale that right the way down. How are we doing for time on here? We're at 25 minutes already. Wow. Just bring that down. Let's just W, smooth shading. Okay. And then scale it. Bring it on back. Scale it. That's apparently what it looks like. So yeah, I'm guessing it move it forward. So there's our tap, all nicely done. So that's the bath nicely done. Yeah, it's getting there. I think I'm gonna have to speed it up a bit for the toilet, I'm afraid, because I've got like quite a bit of time. Do you know what? I will carry on. So that's the bath done. Okay, so we'll sort the plug out in a minute. Let's do a, what we're going to do, how are we going to do this? I think maybe a sphere, maybe. Let's just see how this goes first. Scale that, I don't know the size of the toilet, but let's chop that in half, I think. So faces, are we in object edit mode? Number 3 we want, and then B, and then what we're going to do is just select B and select all of, B, I want all of them. There we go. I'm just going to delete faces. Okay. Then I'm going to select all the vertices on the top there, and then what is it? ES0. copy. Then I'm going to go into our bathroom, go back into object mode. I want to Control V, there's our toilet. We're just going to move that over. I mean, obviously that is a big toilet. Unless you've got a big butt. Come on. So I don't know. I don't know where that's going to go yet. And then we're just going to grab the bath. That and that and that. Control copy. Back into the house and paste. Oh look, almost spot on that. And then we'll just bring that resurrector up from the ground. And we're just going to spin it around. Oh, where's our number? I'm just going to spin it around and drag it on over. Because that's where we said it was going to go, didn't we? Or didn't I? Obviously you can put your bath wherever you like. Do you know what? Let's just spin that round. Put it there. Just gonna change that to 90 and that to 90 and that to 90, and hopefully we can get that flush to the wall. There we go, that's the bath in. The toilet still looks bloody massive. So what we're going to do is just select them. It's actually missing a couple of bits, isn't it? Like the seat. It is missing the seat. I suppose that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's drag it on over to the wall. Maybe. Something just doesn't look right. Now looks like. Maybe it's just this bit that needs scaling. I don't know. I'll have to have a little mess around. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'll have to do the sink another day because time is actually getting on. But you know, you can see how these things are done. Let's have a little render and see what it looks like. Come on in. Today. There we go. Oh, it's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Obviously we're going to have to put a window in there. The toilet roll holder. Some soapy bits. Towel rail maybe. I know we've got the what happened there? Let's just go into Eevee. So yeah, so like, oh yeah, that's what we didn't do, was put the radiator in. So I think maybe like here we could have like one of those towel, like a radiator, but it's like a towel dryer type thing, rather than a normal radiator. It's quite a long, you just chuck your towels in there. Could do that. Yeah, I think we will do that actually. So on the next video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the basin and the towel rail and the window, I think. For now anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so anyway, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm going to have to finish that off. And then after that, maybe we could move on to the bedrooms. Oh, the dining room. We'll do the dining room next, because that's the next one along. Let's slowly get in there. Slowly but surely. That's what I say. So anyway, yeah, drop a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And you'll be notified of more great videos like this one. Wah, wah, wah. And then once we've got all this finished, it's all the nitty gritty bits. So I did put the window in there actually. It's only the frame, but you can see there. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Ta-da for now.